I found you. Two worlds collided. I see forever in your eyes. You're everything to me, darling. I can't believe we made it here. Now I promise you I will love you forever, forever.
Now, I used to think I'd never have to worry about being the overprotective big brother because what guy could possibly meet her ridiculous standards? Now, everyone who knows Ashwini also knows that she's an absolute perfectionist. Somehow she found someone who was absolutely perfect for her. Someone calm and easygoing, but sharing her balance of motivation and humility.
Ashwini, over the last 25 years, we have witnessed you growing up into this beautiful woman, both inside and out. In you, I see the reflection of a few wonderful women that I have had the privilege to knowing in my life. When I first picked up this baby girl in my arms at the Scarborough Grace Hospital, the last thing that I had in my mind was one day that alien-looking child would become a beautiful bride like this. Whenever you share your day-to-day stories from work, the concern that you show towards the well-being of your patients always reminds me of your Amma, who took care of others her whole life. When she became sick and bedridden, you are always willing to do anything for her, even changing her diapers. But what you did for Amma, she always gets emotional and chokes up. It was during those 2 years you made us realize even more what a gem of a child we are blessed with.
Stephan, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to the family, but I can't. You've already been ingrained in it for so long. Now, Ashwini, I've gotten to watch you become a beautiful woman, a passionate doctor, a loving wife, and most importantly, a dog owner. Through all of that, my admiration has grown. You've been an inspiration to me to become a more thoughtful and more motivated physician, friend, and partner. All I can say is that in marriage, like in so many other things, I'm going to be paying close attention to the example you set. Congratulations, you two. I love you both.
Andrea and Stephan, have you come here to enter into marriage without coercion, freely and wholeheartedly?
Yes.
Are you prepared as you follow the path of marriage to love and honor each other for as long as you both shall live?
Yes.
Are you prepared to accept children lovingly from God and bring them up according to the law of Christ and His church?
Yes.
Since it is your intention to enter the covenant of holy matrimony, join your right hands and declare your consent before God and His church.
I, Stephan, take you, Andrea, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
I, Andrea, take you, Stephan, to be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you, in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
What God joins together, let no one put asunder.
If you think about it, I think Sharno has found his perfect match. Someone to try and prevent him from doing silly things and hurting himself. Of course, that is just one of the many ways I know that these two found the person that they're supposed to be with. We've also all had the pleasure of seeing you both love and change together. In fact, I remember the first time I realized how important Andrea was to him. It was when Sharno told me he'd introduced her to one of the greatest loves of his life, basketball and the Toronto Raptors. So when he told me he'd taken her to see a Toronto Raptors game, that's when I knew that this was the real deal.
When Stephan figures out what he wants or what he likes, he sticks to it. He doesn't waver. And it's the same with Andrea. After they'd been dating for a little while, he started to talk to me about marrying her. And right then I knew he would. Because when Stephan decides what he wants, he does not waver. He sticks to it.
Now, Ashwini is the person I've known longest and best in the world, and I'm so lucky for that. What started as the typical rocky sibling relationship became a close bond over hours spent talking and playing table tennis as we got older. So I've gotten to know the sides of Ashwini that don't often make it to Instagram. There's a side of her that's hilariously spontaneous, parading around her house in her bathrobe, singing in her rich baritone. There's a side of her that's deeply thoughtful and caring. I've also seen her fret over her patients that she's dealt with that day, and the injustices of the healthcare system that they face, which leads me to the side of her that is steadfast and resolute when something is important to her.
Now, here's what's gonna happen. You are gonna have to wow this crowd and show why you have been picked as the best dancers in the building. Let's do this. Our winners are Team Bride! We have a very special performance by our bridesmaids.
They are both two of the kindest, most generous, most hardworking, and generally great people I know. I wish you both the best, and congratulations.